Come take a look at the lazy procrastinator. He flagrant agitator. Complacency, that's his nature. He never listen. Known to be overbearing, indignant, oversharing opinions, and highly known for dissension, but with dope intentions. These are the flaws I'm supposed to mention. Sometimes he get in his own way. Rapper, but hate attention. No sense in me fabricating. Shit could be aggravating. Fuck all that. Fly Free Speaks, episode 9. So, I was just thinking like a lot of the times, this is gonna be a quicker one probably than the others. I just wanted to talk a little bit about success, definitions of success, various ways that people view success, and things of that nature. I think of course, in my humble opinion, success is relative. You know what I mean? Some people waking up in the morning, going to a 9 to 5 job, and earning an honest day's work, honest week's worth, honest works month, honest year's work, is to them, man. Like whatever they can maintain to live a life of prosperity, or what they would view as prosperity. Um, for others, it's it could be considered on a bigger scale. Success to someone else may be owning their own business or starting things that people can frequent. You know what I mean? Things like that. But yeah, and it's nothing wrong with any of these versions of making a living or living your life or lifestyles. It's all preference at the end of the day. It's whatever you're comfortable with. But your expectations have to match your output. You know what I mean? Like you can't expect to own a business when you don't do the research, you don't put the leg work in, you don't supply yourself with the knowledge that you need to start said business or make said business successful. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that's why I named this expectations and success and expectations. Man, they go hand in hand. You have to. Some people don't dream as big as others. You know what I mean? Like some people, like I said, their version of success isn't going to be as lofty as someone else. Um, You got some people out there, even like the business from a business owner standpoint. Like some people want to expand upon that and make it into a one day maybe a Fortune 500. You know what I mean? Like for some people, just owning a mom and pop is cool. Like I said, nothing wrong with any of these, but it's all about what you want to put into it. So that's how I live my life. Anything I want to do, I put maximum effort into it, or at least I try to. You know what I mean? So, um, I became a great rapper because I put the hours in. Like a lot of people say, like, oh, they think you could just wake up and do the shit that I do. No, I put in tireless hours, man. Like you wouldn't believe. I like the shit I used to do when I was younger to become like a formidable rapper is fucking ridiculous. Waking up and reading dictionaries and all type of shit. Like I put myself to my own little personal rap school, studying guys I wanted to emulate, and I'm talking about like shutting myself off from the world for months. You know what I mean? To become what I became as a rapper, and I'm really that good. Like I'm really like that. Anybody who know, they know. But that's just to illustrate the work ethic, man. It's all about what you want to do. You know how successful you want to be. I mean, obviously, I haven't made it to where I want to be with my music. Obviously, I'm sitting here, not selling, not, but that's also like I said, you get what you put in. I haven't done certain things, and that will put me over the top in that regard. So that's for me to handle. I get it. Maybe I spent too much time on the craft, not enough on the networking and rubbing elbows or whatever you want to call all that shit, but it's cool. We'll get there. I'm fly free, baby. Uh but yeah, man. And I wanted to say also, like, everybody's not the same. And when I say everybody's not the same, I mean that like exactly how I said it. Everybody's not the same. Like, you got some people out there to try to like shame you or guilt you into saying, "Oh, you think you better than me," or you think you could do XYZ better. Like, yes, because I put the work in. It's always like the people that don't work hard at shit and want to be judgmental on everybody else. Those are like the word, like that's the worst shit in the world to me. Like, you're not on my level, so why the fuck would I say you're on my level just to appear humble? Makes no sense. I'm not gonna say you're on my level because you don't work as hard as me. Some people want it hard. Some people want it better more. Some people want it more than others. It's just as simple as that, man. Like, you get out what you put in. That's basically the theme of this Fly Free Speaks for the week, man. Because I've been seeing a lot of people, man, saying they want this, that, and the third. And I don't see no blueprints. I don't see no execution. I don't see nothing. Just a whole bunch of talking about how you gonna be this or that, and it means nothing. Doers do, talkers talk. Just yeah. So what else I wanted to touch on? Excuse me. But yeah, and set your expectations to where, how do I want to say this? Set your expectations to where you don't mind working to achieve it. I think some people will set expectations so lofty to the point where they're trying to execute out of their comfort zone, so to speak. Like, if you're not comfortable working at a certain rate, you don't have a certain type of work ethic, then lower them a little bit. It's nothing wrong with that. Do what you can handle. Some people have a higher threshold than others. It's just, that's just, it is what it is. You can't live somebody else's life. You got to live yours. Um, I'm a living example of that. I've never in my life wanted to be nobody else. I've never wanted to, I may have wanted to emulate some rappers because I thought they was dope, but at the end of the day, I still got my own style. I'm not compared to anyone, or I don't sound like anyone. It's just Fly Free CT, man. What you see is what you get. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. What I said, yeah, it's some old lyrics I was trying to think of, but fuck it. I'm a little tired. So we gonna wrap this one up, man. Fly Free Speaks. This is episode 9. It's your man Fly Free CT. Like, share, subscribe, get in tune with me. We gonna do this. We're gonna keep going. Like I said, we're gonna keep going and going and going. So yeah, y'all keep it locked with me, man. Yeah.